Welcome back to a brand new Clash Royale video, guys. My name is Patrick, aka Chief Pat, and today we're going to be hopping into another trophy pushing episode inside of Clash Royale, sitting at 4,743 trophies, and we're continuing our grind all the way up to the next league. That's right. As of right now, we're sitting inside of Challenger 3, making our way up to Master 1. As you guys know, this season I'm trying to be pretty consistent with my trophy pushing, so don't leave you guys angry like I did during the last season. Honestly, the comments I've gotten in the last two videos have been full of a lot of love, so I got to thank you guys for that, and thank you guys for supporting all this pushing going on. Anyways, let's go and try a new variation of Lava Loon today. I know I've been playing Lava Hound recently, but obviously that cheesy deck can only get you so far. It's either you're going to do really well or you're going to fall flat on your face. So today I'm going to be playing a more traditional Lava Loon deck using obviously Lava Loon. You've got Goblin Gang Tombstone as your two ground units, Mega Minions as your two air units, and of course you've got the lightning and the arrows to finish things up for your spells. Obviously lightning is great. Can take out a bunch of buildings as well as a bunch of tankier units, and then you've got the arrows to chop down those minions. Let's go and get into this right now. I've been having a pretty good amount of success with this deck. This is the classic Lava Loon deck that everyone was so excited to play. I'm gonna get ready once again and just start off with our Tombstone. I don't mind playing our Tombstone in the beginning. It's pretty funny how Lava Loon started out in Clash of Clans, made its way over to Clash Royale, and it was still just as effective of a combination. Pretty interesting. Not like Go Wipe, you know, or something like that. That didn't really transition over to the next game, but for some reason Lava Loon was able to find some love. Anyways, looks like we're starting off pretty well right now. Gonna let everything run on forward. He's got his wizard, so I don't know if my Mega Minion's actually gonna be able to kill that in time. Yeah, we're gonna lose those minions, unfortunately. Oh, just barely actually gonna keep him alive. Let's go for a counter push then. We've got our balloon going down the lane to give these minions some love. And what does he have? I don't know if I want to do anything crazy. The Cry Face comes out. He does have the zap, but that's gonna be that tower getting obliterated. And the defensive wizard's gonna have to come out. It will actually end up saving him a bit. I'm gonna have my Tombstone coming out right now. That one skeleton gonna do its best, guys. You don't really want to play a Tombstone defensively against a wizard though. And that wizard is going to become prime lightning material as we get later in this game. So let's keep that in mind. No reason to fret, no reason to get too crazy. Let's make sure we have our eyes on the prize right now to make sure we can lightning that down. But double elixir is going to be key right there. So let's start with another Lava Hound in the back. So far, so good. Skeleton Barrel going down again. We've got arrows, guys, so I'm not overly concerned. Is that Goblin Gang going to pull? That was such an aggressive Goblin Gang, I'm not going to lie. I've got to use our arrows again. This Prince will end up connecting, and he's playing really well in pressuring the other lane. So if your opponent plays something big like Lava Hound and single elixir, make sure you guys are always trying to pressure opposite side. Minion's going to get eaten up by that Ice Spirit for a very nice trade for him. And meanwhile, that Lava Hound's going to do 50 damage at a time. I know 50 damage isn't a lot, guys, but it adds up over time right here. And getting ready to see what he does with this wizard. I'm going to play my lightning spell right now. Boom, boom, because I know that's right when my pups are about to go. He does have the Skeleton Barrel, so that's another 3 elixir down the lane or drain for him. Looks like my lava pups are going to do fine in attacking this tower right here. I'm going to play my own Tombstone actually defensively to make sure this miner doesn't eat our lunch, but that should be fine. If he does zap, that would be pretty crazy. So he's going to keep it chill for now. And guys, tower's down to 746 HP. Wow, I almost lagged out right there. That was crazy. And we've actually got to go ahead and play our Mega Minion. We're going to lose this tower, unfortunately, but we should be able to go ham on the opposite lane. Either that, or we can actually go for a balloon right here. Is he going to do... I was hoping he would do wizard on that side. That would have been so OP for us if he went for wizard. But instead, he's going to use Skeleton Barrel. Skeleton Barrel not really going to be able to do the best against our push. Wizard will end up dying. We're going to play our Tombstone now. And at this point, we sort of realize that we've got to play this aggressive if we want a chance of winning. I'm going to use my Goblin Gang in the back. And I know at this point, I've got to defend against this Prince like my life depends on it. Looks like we actually will be able to do so. I'm going to go ahead and use our Mega Minion right now. I'm going to use our balloon right here. And maybe, just maybe, we can snipe this wizard with our lightning spell. I need that wizard to go down. There's the wizard. Let's go and use our lightning spell. Boom, boom, boom. Oh, it's going to hit the Royal Ghost before it actually locks on right there. That's a little bit tragic, but still, we're going to do some crazy damage. Lava Hound's going to go ahead and spin down and get those pups all over the field. And right now, this is key. I mean, Mega Minion's going to lock onto that tower right there. If he's not going to do anything about it, I'll just play my Goblin Gang in the center. Goblin's going to run on in. That's going to be GG, well played. Woo! That was a little bit close, but we ended up taking that dub even against the wizard, which could have been pretty annoying as we got later in the game. We ended up doing pretty decent damage with that Lava Hound. I don't remember ever focusing on the Lava Hound to get the majority of our damage, but it worked out right there. Let's get into the next one right now. And a Full Boys SL, you're up next. Let's see what we can do, guys. Now, since it is a Lava Hound deck and you're playing beatdown, it isn't, you know, to your disadvantage to wait it out to see what your opponent does. However, of course, we're in a YouTube video. I'm going to make sure I smack down that Tombstone right a bit way. But if we go to double elixir, it actually goes into our favor. So let's make sure you're not like going too over aggressive, especially if you're really playing to get better at the game and not do anything crazy. P.E.K.K.A gonna go down. Very interesting stuff. I'm gonna get ready with our Goblin Gang. I'm gonna play it in a position where we can't actually... Executioner going down at just the wrong time, of course. Means that we have to let this all go through. Executioner going to run on forward, but it's not going to be able to do much. I'm actually going to go for our Lava Hound in the back. I'm going to eat that Executioner damage as much as it pains me. Now that he's played his Dark Prince, we can go ahead and try to kill that. Wow, he's going to play a Zap, which actually will end up... Ooh, it didn't end up going back and killing our minions. Wow. All right, well, we'll just go ahead and go for a Balloon. And a Prey doesn't have a minion horde. What do you guys think? Is he going to have the minion horde? Is he going to have something else? Unless he has the minion horde, Mega Minion's not going to do the trick, my friend. That should be a dead tower. Unless something crazy happens, that Balloon is going to eat that tower for lunch. It's going to scoot right by. Oh, he does actually have the Tornado, so that's going to save him a bunch of damage. I should have realized he had Tornado. So we're going to get some crazy King Tower damage, as well as we're still going to damage that right-hand side brutally down to 1145 HP. So at this point, I'm feeling pretty confident about our plays. I don't think Lightning Spell kills the Executioner, though, so I'm going to be a little bit worried about that. And since his Dark Prince isn't in rotation, I'm going to go for the Goblin Gang. Wow, he's going to go for the P.E.K.K.A. in the very back. Now, those Goblins are going to terrorize that side right there. I'm actually going to go for a Lava Hound too. I think we can go aggressive. I'm just going to play aggressive. If he goes for Executioner in left-hand lane, that means he has nothing to defend against my Lava Hound. It's going to be a 3-crown race right here, guys, unless something crazy happens. There goes the Electro Wizard, and let's see what he's going to end up doing. I'm letting this all go in right now. I'm going to wait. Finally, I'm going to play my Mega Minion, then I'm going to play my minions. I don't care if he really takes this tower on this side. He went for the Executioner. Are you kidding me? Wow, he actually did it. He's a complete madman. My Lava Hound's going to eat up that other lane. And guess what, guys? We're going to go crazy. Goblin Gang's going down now. Balloon's going down now. We're going for that 3-crown win. The chicken dinner coming out. The Mega Minion's going to go down. He's going to play his Electro Wizard, trying to cling on to dear life, guys. Tombstone going down. But, guys, Tornado's coming down over there. I don't think it's going to be able to do enough. The Balloon sprinting towards the tower, getting it to just 1100 HP. And meanwhile, opposite lane, I've got a crazy push. And you know what? He already played his Tornado, guys, so I'm going for the Balloon. He doesn't have much elixir to summon that Executioner. And is he going to be able to do it? I don't think so. Balloon's going to run in. Lightning Spell is going to come out. GG, well played. Another dub. We knew what our win condition was there, which was to go for the 3-crown victory. We ended up pulling out in the end 28 trophies to put us at 4,800 and 1,657 in the world. Not terrible. Not terrible at all for going for some new trophy pushing strategies. Let's get into the final battle right here against our friend from Royal Piercer and see if we can keep this up. Smooth battle so far to start this one off. That one got a little bit scary, guys, but once he played that Executioner opposite lane, that was really all he had. I didn't know he had the Electro Wizard as well. Honestly, he had a really favorable matchup against what we were playing, so I can't say I feel bad for the guy. I'm going to get the gang coming in. I'm going to go ahead and purport a little bit of gang violence as the Spear Goblin runs in. Oh, the one Spear Goblin. Going to go ahead and do some crazy work. Still going to be okay. Minions going down in the back. I don't really remember what he's been playing. Man, I'm so brain dead. He played a Goblin Gang, so he's going to throw his Princess down as well. Maybe we can do something with this. I don't really think so. Oh, he did play Zap, but we did keep a minion alive plus these skeletons. Okay, that's actually really scary for him. These skeletons, guys, don't hate on the skeletons because they're going to put in a little bit of work against that Goblin Gang. We're going to get those Lava Pups putting in some work against those Spear Goblins. Overall, only going to take the tower down just below 3,100 HP, but not the worst start in the world, and I know how we win this game. We get to double elixir, we drop our lightning spells on the Tesla, and we count our cash and have a good time with the rest of our day. Whoa. Someone I think a dumpster just exploded outside of my place. That scared the Hajibis out of me. I'm going to look right now. What the heck was that? Okay. Yeah, it was someone putting something in the dumpster. My cat jumped out of her bed right there. All right. Anyways, Chief Cat's fine. Let's keep going with what we've got. Mega Minion in the back. Log really not going to give him too much value. Knight's going down. Now, he could be playing the Rocket version of this deck. I would not be surprised, so let's keep her cool. Lava Hound's going to go down now. Going to let that Knight trickle on forward. Arrow's going to go in, which will get some great value. I thought it was going to get value on that Tesla. Looks like we're not going to get that. Supercell, please. All right, looks like the Tesla will do fine, though. This is going to be an okay push. Things should reset in a moment when this Mega Minion sprints in. He's going to have to waste a Zap right there, which he definitely didn't want to do. And we're just going to slowly grind this game out because the moment we get to double elixir, guys, we're going to be feeling so good about our stuff. Minion's going to go ahead and terrorize these goblins right here. Spear Goblin did get a hit. Not my favorite thing in the world. Tombstone going to go down again. His Princess dropping in the back. And I think that's our time to finally do something interesting. Now, I'm not really scared of him getting our tower in a single push. That's not really his objective with this deck. Wow, he's going to go for that right up in our face. I'm going to go for arrows here, actually. I'm going to do our Goblin Gang as well to trip up the rest of his goblins. Looks like that should do a dandy job right there. And guess what? That Tesla is going to have to face the music right. Oh, our balloon went in front of our Lava Hound. Guys, I'm so bad at this game. What the heck was that balloon running right in front of our Lava Hound? So tragic. The balloon's going to go ahead and run in. I'm going to drop our lightning spell. Boom, boom. Rocket's going to come out. It's going to miss the balloon. He chief patted the rocket. Oh my goodness. You hate to see it, but you love to see it. Balloon explosion going to go hard in the paint. My good sir, that's going to be GG. You're an animal. You knew you were on YouTube and you had to show off with the miss rocket right there. I'm going to go ahead and arrow that down. I can use our lightning spell on a 9 elixir tower if we need to. Balloon's going to go ahead and go hard on this side, and he knows his destiny. Okay, he's going to try to hold off for dear life, which isn't very fun. So I'll lightning this down now. GG. Whew. Miss rocket. How fitting to finish off this battle right here. Balloon squeezing right on through. I had a feeling you had a rocket inside of that deck. People playing Knight Tesla generally have that rocket inside of it instead of log bait. That's just a little bit of an advantage of knowing what your opponent plays. We're going to end just inside of top 1300 in the world, guys. I hope you enjoyed this episode. If you did, drop that like button. Let me know what deck you want to trophy push with, or you want me to trophy push with. I'll play whatever you guys like. I did see this Expo deck recently, which could be solid. I just don't see too much Expo inside of this meta anymore, although this one's interesting with Tornado Rocket. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. And that's going to do it for this video. Until next time, I will see you guys later. Peace out.